NewCrop powered by NASSCOM's 10,000 startups. Do you want that Louis Vuitton or Fendi bag but can't afford it? Don't worry, My Luxury Bargain has pre-owned luxury goods and it's quite a steal. Take a look.
The international luxury market has finally woken up to India and its growing demand and huge market potential. India's luxury market is expected to cross $18.3 billion in 2016 at a compounded annual growth rate of 25%. The growth, driven mostly by millennials, hits a roadblock when manufacturers import their finished goods, pushing the final price to be extremely exorbitant for the end consumer. This is where My Luxury Bargain steps in. My Luxury Bargain is an online boutique for buying and selling pre-owned luxury fashion goods in India. It works on a simple yet powerful ideology to make luxury affordable. Let's ask the founder Raghavendra Raghav why he started with My Luxury Bargain.
I've always fancied luxury since a child. And I came down to this problem that we really don't have luxury items in the country. And whatever we have is so exorbitantly priced that it's so much out of reach of the normal public. I kept the working woman in my mind. And I thought that, a platform where they can buy affordable luxury would be a game changer.
Usually, pre-owned or second-hand is a term that's looked upon apprehensively. People aren't sure about the product or its longevity. So how does My Luxury Bargain deal with the stigma of pre-owned goods?
We are very careful on putting the condition of an item on our portal. So every item goes through this rigorous check of what kind of uses of wear an item has, and we click individual pictures of these items. We categorize them as new, like new, gently used, well used. We categorically mention what kind of wear it has with the condition. So in that aspect, with at least 11 pictures of each item plus a full condition guide, we ensure that there is some sort of trust that the customer has on what she is buying.
Divya Dhamija has been hunting for a particular Louis Vuitton bag for quite some time. She was thrilled when she found it on My Luxury Bargain. Let's listen into her experience with the platform.
Okay, so I was finding this vintage LV bag all over the places and I couldn't find it. Then one fine day on Facebook, I found a link of My Luxury Bargain which had this vintage LV bag. I'm telling you, when I saw this, I just loved it. I bought it immediately, and since I have this bag, I can't take my hands off. This is like I'm showing it everywhere, showing off everywhere I go. And this is such a nice color. It is well crafted leather and it is LV. So I just can't, I can't resist my hands not on this bag. So I just love it.
The platform is a self-funded one. They rely on their revenues for their growth numbers. With a steady growth rate of 15 to 20% month over month, the market is looking positive for them. The wide range of products offered by them are visible on their website, which is the primary source of reaching out to My Luxury Bargain. Clicking on any of the products on the website would take you to the details page of the product. There you get two options, either getting it on EMI or putting up your offer for the product to the seller through the negotiate option. The checkout option gives you all standard payment features. The products that are featured in My Luxury Bargain go through a rigorous testing process which determines the authenticity. Raghavendra takes us through the process.
We take authentication very seriously at My Luxury Bargain. We want to protect the craftsmanship of all our brands and designers. And there's a science behind authentication. It's like matching a complex algorithm of the material, the hardware, the stitching, the stamping, the branding, everything to it. So you see, trust is a very valuable commodity in our industry. and we go an extra mile to ensure that this trust is maintained with our brand. Buyers are carefree when they shop with My Luxury Bargain at any point of time. All work, all hard work is done by the team itself. When it comes to authenticating an item, you really need to know where to look. For instance, these are two almas that we've received. This one's a fake and this one's an original. How do we make that? By this pure feel of it. You see, this is scarf leather. It's sturdy, whereas this is cheap leather. It's not opening up. What makes matters worse is when you receive this bag, we receive something, a small little pamphlet, which opens up into nothing. No, a Louis Vuitton would never give something like this with its bag. Instantly making us sure that this was a replica. A beautifully packaged Hermes tie. Looks quite original when you open it. What gave it away was the weight of the tie. When we weighed the tie, it was much more than 18 grams. And an original silk Hermes tie wouldn't weigh more than 45 grams. So it all comes down to looking at the right place, and you will know the subtle differences that make a replica from an original item.
While the market is niche, the growth is there for all to see. As the market for luxury and specifically pre-owned luxury picks up, My Luxury Bargain promises to be at the forefront of the game. With products that aren't usually available in malls and markets, My Luxury Bargain is hand-picking items to bring them to the Indian market at an affordable cost. Thank you, and keep watching NewCrop for startups that you know of and startups that you should know about. Also, don't forget to like, comment and share the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel.